So today is day 14 of my 21-day ultimate reset, and so officially the end of phase 2. I have a confession to make. I may have cheated at dinner time today. Um, so the reason is this is what happened. This is so embarrassing. Okay, so I was making dinner for the kids. Well, we were making dinner, and because I make the kids different dinners, and usually it's okay. Like I can make them their dinners, and I'll have whatever we're eating. Today we made them spaghetti with meat sauce and whole wheat noodles. Anyways, now, the thing is that our dishwasher broke down, and which is like so inconvenient because we go through so much Tupperware. So our load from yesterday didn't wash. Our load from today isn't going to wash. All the Tupperware, all the dishes that we accumulate throughout the day, not going to wash. I got to wash it all by hand, and I just couldn't bring myself to add more work onto my load, like in terms of making a separate dinner, especially since like I was missing a lot of the ingredients today because I couldn't find frozen edamame. So I couldn't find the ingredients, and my dishwasher was broken, and I didn't want to add more dishes on to the dishes I was already making on top of everything. So I know it's not a good excuse, but anyways, there you have it. Full disclosure, I had a portion of spaghetti with meat sauce. I'm not proud of it. I kind of feel um, it's interesting how your body reacts when you haven't had that for a long time though, because I feel bloated and like I'm kind of sluggish now. I don't know if I'm sluggish because I know that I have to go in there and wash like a shit pile of dishes, so I'm just instantly demotivated. But I don't know why it's the end of the world for me that my dishwasher is broken, but it's the end of the world for me. So anyways, that being said, other than that, it's been going really well. Like energy wise, I've had a lot of energy. Sleep wise, I sleep so well now. I like stay up. I'm usually a little bit wired until like 12, but recently like my body is just kind of shutting down at like 10 o'clock the way it should be, and I'm going to bed on time, and I'm sleeping like nicely throughout the night. Like I feel good when I wake up. I don't struggle to wake up in the morning anymore. I just feel good, like, and I feel like things are working the way that they're supposed to be working. So it's good. And this past week was the colon cleansing week, and I was a little afraid of that because I thought to myself, oh, if it's colon cleansing, then that means I'm gonna be like, do I need to stay home from work? But it was actually really like it didn't make that much of a difference in terms of frequency. Like it was like, still being regular, but just better. So anyways, that was good. Now, going into the final week for the next 7 days, this is going to be really challenging because in week 2, we were allowed to have grains, so things like rice and whatever, but in week 3, there's like no grains at all. Like my grocery list was only fruits and vegetables. So that's going to be really hard to do, I think, because like on the one hand, you really rely on things like meats for your sustenance, and then in the absence of meats, you're like, well, I'll still have like grains as my sustenance. But now, in the absence of grains, it's kind of like I don't know. Can I eat a meal of cauliflower and then that's just it? I think that you're allowed to have a baked sweet potato, but I hate sweet potato, so I don't know. I gotta find a substitute for that. But you know, I think it'll be challenging, but at the end of the day, like I'm glad that this is the last 7 days. I'm kind of at the point now where I'm ready for it to be over because I want to get back to working out. I'm starting to feel like I'm losing my muscle definition, and I'm I haven't lost any more weight, which is actually a good thing for me because I didn't in the first week I was losing a pound a day, and I don't want to lose 21 pounds. Like I wanted to lose like 7 to 10 the most, and I've lost 7 pounds, and that's good. Like let's just leave it there. I don't care to lose any more than that. So I haven't lost any more weight, which is like for the whole week. My husband, he's lost 12 pounds. My cousin, she told me she lost 9 pounds. So overall, it's going really well. Like everyone feels really good. Everyone's got a lot of energy. Um, you know, we struggle with the meal plan from time to time because, you know, especially like when now it's getting warmer. Like there's social things happening. I went to a birthday party for a kid, and it was all like cookies and cakes and all the foods that I couldn't touch, and I didn't touch anything. So I was happy with that, but you know, I'm kind of I'm ready for this to be over now. I'm ready to go back to a life where I can choose my own balance and not be so restricted and go back to meats and, you know, just enjoying life just a little bit more than what I am right now. I don't like turning away food or saying, no, I can't have this, or no, I'm off that kind of thing. Like, I like to be able to make a bit, have a bit more flexibility in my eating habits. Anyway, so going into the last week, um, full disclosure, I didn't do so good today, but that's okay. I'm just gonna get back on tomorrow. It's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna beat myself too much over it. And I'm gonna go wash a whole lot of dishes now and then go back to work later. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.